What's up, everybody? It's Chef John here at Urbs and Spices. I have a little bit of a confession to make. I've been a professional chef for almost 30 years, and I have had the hardest time cooking rice properly all the time. So I came up with a little bit of a rice cheat code. I cook it like pasta. For this recipe, I'm using sushi rice. It's my favorite rice to cook, but this recipe actually works across all rices. The cooking times will change a little bit, but the same method will work really well for all of them. All right, so the water's boiling. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt now. This is just so that the rice absorbs a little bit while we're cooking. The majority of the salt we'll add later when we do our final seasoning. So for sushi rice and like Uncle Ben's, Carolina, those parboiled rices, 1 cup of raw rice yields 2.5 cups, which is about 4 servings. So I'm going to cook 2 cups of rice, which will give us 5 cups, because I like to have a little bit left over for other preparations. If you want to do fried rice, or if you want to just meal prep and have some ready to go, that's always nice. Time saver during the middle of the week when you're kind of rushing out the door. We got 1, 2. All right, and you want to stir it right away, because rice tends to stick to the bottom. So we'll give it an initial stir. And basically after each minute, we're going to stir it again until about 4 or 5 minutes. Then it's pretty much set to not stick on the bottom. It's approximately a 14-minute cooking time for this rice. You're going to have to experiment a little bit if you're using brown rice, wild rice, or parboiled rice. I think parboiled rice is very similar to sushi rice, but the brown rice definitely takes longer, and so does the wild rice. All right, guys, we're at the 14-minute mark. Just going to test it. That's perfect. But like I said, it may change a little bit. Every sushi rice is different, so it could be a minute less, could be a minute more. Just check it every once in a while to see where you are in the progress of things. We're going to strain this out now and season it, and then it's ready to go. We're going to strain it. Oh, I want to show you. You definitely need a finer strainer than a pasta strainer. We'll pour it out. We're just going to put this rice in the pot. I'm going to use a little avocado oil, but you can use olive oil, whatever. I just use a little bit of oil to keep the rice separated, maybe 2 tablespoons. And then some salt, a little bit, and then just gently fold the rice. And now it's seasoned and hot and ready to go. You can serve it now, or if you want to cool it off, especially since we made a larger batch, you can cool it off in the fridge, put it in a Tupperware or cover it with plastic wrap. And that way you have it for another time. You can make fried rice with it. You can use it for meal prep. Any of those things would be great for this. And this is where you can get creative with this rice. You can add chopped cilantro, lime zest, chopped tomatoes. You can do lemon zest, Parmesan, and basil. The possibilities are endless, and it's really cool to get creative with this. I'm super excited that you were able to share this cheat code with me, the rice cheat code. It's actually really delicious, perfectly cooked. You can just eat it right out of the pot. So this is Chef John at Urbs and Spices. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.